The Florida coast. Here no one says that the forecasts are overly alarming. Here no one estimates the threat, and it is enormous.
We urge you to execute your plan now. Let's prepare for the worst, and let's pray that we get a weakening and hope for.
What threatens Florida? Winds blowing at speeds of up to 250 kilometers per hour, massive destruction, and the threat to people's lives.
This is water that's going to violently be pushed onshore from the Gulf of Mexico with destructive wave action on top of it. And you're going to have structural damage to buildings. Some buildings will wash away.
People are running out of time to evacuate because the element is expected to arrive within a dozen hours. This will be the second massive impact after another hurricane passed through less than 2 weeks ago.
Very tough. We recently just got through Helene in St. Petersburg. We live in Shore Acres, which is a neighborhood that tends to get flooded. So we just went through that.
This is how Milton looks from space. The hurricane instantly rose from the first to the highest 5th category. But according to experts, a separate scale could be set for it. That's how huge and dangerous it is. When experienced meteorologist John Morales talked about its strength, his voice broke down.
It's just an incredible, incredible, incredible hurricane. It has dropped It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific.
Imagine this, 9 feet. And even
For those who are still procrastinating on fleeing, meteorologists have prepared a simulation of what may await them if, despite warnings, they stay in the threatened area. Surviving such a blow could border on the miraculous. Milton is already being called the hurricane of the century.
It's a matter of life and death, and that's not hyperbole. It's a matter of life and death. So let me add that FEMA has provided 300 ambulances to move people who can't move themselves out of.
But Americans aren't the only ones preparing for the elemental impact. The torrential downpours brought by Hurricane Kirk are already hitting French residents hard. These are the flooded streets of Marseille. In other cities, the rainfall was even heavier.
Strong winds into France, Germany, and the Low Countries. That's why Météo France have named this Storm Kirk.
Winds may exceed 90 kilometers per hour in mountainous areas of Spain. The effects of Hurricane Kirk will also be felt in Italy and Germany. Heavy rain is expected there. Poland will come under Kirk's influence tomorrow and Friday, which locally may result in gusty winds and rainfall.